Raleigh, rally around the West Indies, David Rudder. My viewers, this is one of my favorite songs, but I haven't been singing it so often. Yes, I have to say congratulations to the West Indies men. Yes, a 5-wicket victory over Pakistan in the second ODI. It was a Duckworth Lewis method, you know. And, I was talking to schoolers earlier on, and I was saying to schoolers, I wonder if the rain is going to give us luck or is going to give us bad luck. You understand me? But in this case, I think he gave us good luck. Yes, my viewers. So Pakistan batted first, and they were, you would call it, restricted for 171 for 7 of 37 overs. They had a few rain interruptions. All right. But the West Indies, I would say, was on good pace. Saeem Abio, 23 from 31. Safiq, 26. Babar Azam went for a duck. Mohammad Rizwan, 16. Hussein Talat, 31. Salman Aga, 9. Hassan Nawaz, the hero in the first match, 36 from 30. Mohammad Nawaz, 5 from 24. And Shaheen Shah Afridi, 11 from 7. So 14 extras were conceded by the West Indies, including 11 wides. Ravi Rampal, Darren Sammy, you all need to work on this. You understand me? You all need to work on this with these bowlers. They're forcing themselves to bowl a wide ball, trying to get a dot ball while conceding an extra run. They need to find ways and means how they can bowl a ball to get a dot ball. They need to find ways and means to stop this. You understand me? Because look at it now. 11 runs out of that total is wide. And I am not trying to say, my viewers, that sometimes when a fast bowler or a bowler overall start his spell, they may not tend to go somewhere down the line or so. But sometimes I think that the bowlers are just trying to do too much, So they had 1 no ball and 2 byes. So the pick of the bowling were Jaden Seals. 7 overs, 2 maidens, 23 runs, 3 wickets. Well done, Jaden Seals. Jadia Blades was a bit expensive. 7 overs, 46 runs, 1 wicket. Shamar Joseph, 7 overs, 1 maiden, 27 runs, 1 wicket. Gudakesh Moti, 8 overs, 31 runs, 1 wicket. Justin Greaves, a bit expensive, 2 overs, costing 16 runs, no wicket. Rastan Chase, 6 overs, 26 runs, 1 wicket. So, trust me, the West Indies was in good hands, If they were able to get Hassan Nawaz, definitely we would have been looking at. I was even saying to schoolers that if we could restrict them for bowling mode for less than 250, I think that would have been good by the West Indies, But trust me, it was nice to see that the bowlers were able to get the opening pair pretty cheaply, And so when it was time for the West Indies to bat now, we lost some wickets very early. Brandon King went for 1, Evan Lewis 7, Casey Carty 16 from 42 balls. Casey Carty is soaking up a lot of that bars, And it comes to me right now, I am not sure if Casey Carty is really the right person for that number 3 slot, I know that he's growing, he's pretty much young, but I think he's playing cricket long enough now, so he know what is needed. And I am not trying to say that the bowling was easy, but sometimes I think that these batters are trying to do too much, and by trying to do too much, they end up soaking up a lot of that bars instead of trying to just pick a easy gap. You understand me? Shea Hope, the captain, 32 from 35. He was looking pretty solid, but unfortunately he got stumped there by Mohammad Rizwan, a fantastic stump. Shafi and Rutherford, he came back to farm, and I think that innings by Shafi and Rutherford was a changing point in the match. He definitely took the match away from the Pakistanis. 45 from 33 balls, including 4 fours and 3 sixes. A bit disappointed that he wasn't able to make a half century. He's well in need of some runs, and I would have definitely want him to make a half century. I know that he's a talented cricketer in my viewers, but I don't know, at times it seems like he tends to drop his head down or what the case may be. I'm not sure. Rastan Chase, 49 from 47. The scoring was a little bit slow at some point in time, but he was able to find ways how to get a few boundaries and 2 sixes, and then Justin Greaves there, 26 from 31. That partnership was basically the last recognized partnership, so they definitely had to bring the West Indies home, and so did they. You know, 184 for 5. You know, I must say, well done, guys. You know, a bit disappointed that Rastan Chase wasn't able to make his half century. But, you know, in cases like these, you know, the team performance is required more, or is important more than personal goals, you know. But he was definitely short of some runs also, so you know we're happy that he was able to get some runs under his belt, and he passed 1,000 ODI runs in the first match, you know. So I must say congratulations to him. Shaheen Shah Afridi, he went wicketless, 6 overs costing 35 runs. Hassan Ali, 6.2 overs, 2 wickets, 35 runs, 1 maiden. Abra Ahmed, 7 overs, 23 runs, 1 wicket. Mohamed Nawaz, 7 overs, 17 runs, 2 wickets. Saim Abio, 4 overs, 33 runs. And Salman Agat, 3 overs costing 33 runs, you know. So the West Indies, they seems to struggle a lot versus Ahmed and Nawaz, you know. So I think in the final match they would need to find a way out to get some runs, you know, drop the ball in some gaps and get some runs, you know. So Rastan Chase was named player of the match, a well deserved 49, and then taking one wicket, you know. So now the West Indies tie the series at 1-1. Yes. So guess what? It will be a dead rubber on Tuesday. All right. So this match is another morning match. So this match will take place at Trinidad, same place in Trinidad, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that would be 8:30 Jamaica time. You know, persons around the world, they will know how to adjust their time. You know, so I am loving to see that the West Indies getting a win, you know, trying to boost their confidence. You know, they got a win in the T20 series also. So we are hoping, you know, don't want to get too excited, you know, but we are hoping that this is a change of things coming for the West Indies, you know. After this last match, there will be a break for the West Indies as the CPL will take place. You understand me? The CPL will take place starting next week, you know. So we look forward for this, you know, and it's a good opportunity for a lot more players to try and showcase their talents, make a name for themselves, and see how best they can get into the West Indies team. You know, the West Indies will then tour Nepal next month, you know. So we also look forward for that as the CPL concludes, you know. So a lot of cricket to be played, my viewers. A lot of cricket to be played, you know. So we anticipate to see how things will go for the West Indies in that final match, you know. As I said, if we could close off on a high by winning the last ODI, it would be fantastic for us, you know, as we are already way below at 10th. And the points are very important for us to get automatic qualifications for the next 50 over World Cup. You know, we're still a far way off, but if we can find a way how to be winning games or bringing games down to the wire, you know, I think those moments will definitely stick with us more than knowing that we're losing every day. You know, so my viewers, we look forward for Tuesday. You know, they have a day off tomorrow. And then Tuesday, we look forward for that final match and hoping that the West Indies will be well pumped up, that they can find a way out to get the better of Pakistan. All right. So my viewers and subscribers, if there is anything that I left off, please drop it in the comment section. Let me know what's on your mind and we will be in touch. So this is Jah-P Sports Talk. Keep safe and all the best for this new week as we head towards Monday. All right. So until next time, Jah-P Sports Talk. Mysterious, I big up yourself, Terra Fabulous, and all my other subscribers and commenters. Keep up the good work, and I thank you for doing all the work that you're doing on my channel. You understand me? So, keep safe.